Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the Monster Jam Batman by Spin Master. The Monster Jam Batman done by Spin Master is a different truck compared to the Monster Jam truck Batman that ran on previous Monster Jam shows. This truck is an original concept truck done by Spin Master. In other words, this is a fantasy model. It doesn't exist in real life. I discovered that this is a concept truck through the Spin Master Monster Jam wiki that you can also find more about it online. Even if this is a fantasy model, this truck looks great. It's a new Batmobile, if you think about it, only in Monster Jam form. And it can also run on Monster Jam arenas if this become real, because how it was designed. We're going to see more of that in this video. Let's take a look at the Monster Jam Batman, starting in the right side. On the right side, it has a mix of armor plates effects, that is, in these flat black painted parts. It shows that this is a representation of a modern Batman costume. There are some plastic parts. The flat black paint are metal, mostly, and the different shaded black paint, like the wings, are made of plastic. Like this side fin. The bat symbol in the center. And there are some other shiny black paint here, like the air intake, the air vents, the Monster Jam symbol at the bottom of this armor plate. In the front, there's a turbine in the center. It's just like the 1989 Batmobile. It's a reference to it. The side fins at the bottom. If you look at it from here, it does look like the mask of Batman. On the left side, it's pretty much the same, like the paint decorations, the casting details, such as the wings. The only difference are on the paint designs, like here. The bat symbol is an error on this left side compared to the right side from earlier. This is better. But this one, it kind of missed the mark. The other difference is in the back armor plating that has the copyright information of the Batman character. The wings, although it has a flat black paint, it's not made with metal, unlike this armor plate, but it's in soft plastic. It has a different shade of black on the middle on each of the frame for the wings in shiny black paint. Just like the same on the metal part, there are some shiny black paint on some parts for the design. At the back, we get to see another reference of the Batmobile, both in the 1989 Batmobile and the more modern Batmobile or the Tumbler, the thruster at the back. Here, the thruster is in active mode. That is, it's showing that this is speeding up the Batmobile. There are some engine details on the sides and a little bit more on the top. But the real Monster Jam truck engine is at the bottom. At the top, some additional details like the side fins, the full form, the one that Batman has on his forearms for both offense and defense. some shiny black paint in the front. And these are most likely lights. Rivets on the frame of the window and the pillar in the center. The full form of the roof that has the wings attachment. More engine details. The interior is a bit hard to see because the windows are tinted. Is there still a driver inside? We'll get to see that when we check the bottom part. At the bottom, the front wheels and the back wheels can move up and down and left and right. Going back at the interior, how do we see more of the interior through the tinted windows? Can we do this? Nope. But using the special ability of Monster Jam trucks done by Spin Master, what I did was to remove the screw in the center. It's a Phillips screw. That will free the body and the base. And now we can see the interior with the driver still in the center. He's not Batman. He's the Monster Jam truck driver for the Batman truck. At the frame, there are some additional details. If you look at it closely, there are these glitters scattered on the frame. This makes the frame shiny if you look at it at a different angle. In case you're curious what's inside the body, if you turn it around, here it is. This is how the body was assembled. Earlier, I mentioned that if this truck becomes real, this is going to be a suitable truck because the Spin Master designers made it that the driver, in case this is a real truck, is able to see through the windows. So here's the driver's view. Here's the driver on the side, assuming that the body is side by side here. It's easy for the driver to see through the window. Very nice design. A comment though, if this becomes real, maybe the truck should have, instead of having a pillar in the center, they can still do that, but instead they should make the window one piece and the center is a darker tint to make it an effect of a center pillar, to make it easier for the driver to see during the Monster Jam shows. Let me put this back. And now the Batmobile is back in one piece. Let's see how the Monster Jam Batman rolls. It rolls good. I can pose it like this, or like this. The Spin Master Monster Jam Batman also has some changes when it comes to the packaging. Here's the packaging of the Batman truck. If you have the previous Monster Jam trucks, it has been packed in this way. I have here the Ice Cream Man. It has the driver figurine in the center. But in this Batman packaging, there's none, because this is a newer release. It's a different series. It has a different freebie. What we get instead of the figurine is this wristband, as highlighted in this part. Here's more of the packaging and the other trucks. Let's take a look at the freebie. It is stored in here. In this cardboard display. Okay, it still has the free poster. We do get a yellow wristband, the poster, and there's no warning card. Here's the wristband. Kind of small, won't fit on my hand, but it is a nice addition to the display of the Monster Jam Batman truck. Here's the poster. Let's take a look at it. Some more trucks. And who is the highlight of this poster? Okay, the highlight of the poster is Dragon. This ends my video art of the Monster Jam Batman by Spin Master. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.